family, this is Lady Nadra here. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, this video is my 2022 wish list. Now, I mean, this is not going to be a checklist. This is a wish list. This is something, these are some of the things, you know, that some are obtainable. Some of them are not obtainable for me, or I shouldn't say they're not obtainable. I'm just saying they're not really a priority. I just like them, and I just wanted to point them out in this video. You know, the fact that I like these things, and you know, you know, who knows? Somebody might want to bless me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, write the vision and make it plain. And that's what I'm doing. This video is just meant to. I keep seeing these videos played out here on YouTube, and I thought, well, I may as well do one. You know, I may as well do a wish list video. Now, I've been watching a lot of fashion TV lately. It's crazy because I've always been a person who's loved, you know, things that are stylish and as I said before, aesthetically pleasing. I've always been someone that is moved, you know, by that. But not until lately have I really been, you know, educating myself as to, you know, some of the people who have actually been forerunners in the world of fashion, you know. I watched a documentary on Andre Leon Talley. You know, he's this fabulous black man who has, you know, I think he was the editor at large and the creative director for Vogue magazine for many, many years. And I just learned so much, you know, just watching his documentary and others. I want to watch, there's one I believe on Christian Dior that I want to watch as well. But anyway, he used this quote and I was like, yeah, that's how I feel. Let me read it. I don't want to butcher it. It says, "I don't live for fashion. I live for style and beauty. Fashion is fleeting. Style remains." Andre Leon Talley. Yes, I mean, style, you know, that's in your DNA. You know, that's how I see it. That's what you come here with. The Bible says in Jeremiah 1:5 that the Lord knew us before we were in our mother's womb. And you know, if we're speaking of ourselves in an authentic sense, you know, God gave each of us something that we're super passionate about, that we're really good at, that we, you know, that drives us, that speaks to us, that, you know, and mine is my creativity. That's in my DNA. That's innate. That's something that you know, I'm good at. I'm just good at it. You know what I mean? Some stuff I'm good at that I didn't even know I was good at. But if I sit down and put my mind to it, I can create it. May not be the best, but, you know, I can do it. And so, that being said, you know, I think it's important that we identify those things that we're good at. Here on YouTube, I'm expressing myself as far as fashion goes, or as far as style goes, as far as the things that are aesthetically pleasing go to me. And I'm saying all this to let you guys know a little bit about myself, but as well, I'm saying this because, you know, people tend to think that people in the fashion world are shallow and vain and things like that. And I'm not gonna if that's how you feel, I'm not gonna dispel that, you know, by telling you that, you know, it's innate in me. You know, that's just gonna probably validate some of your opinions, but I don't think it's a negative. It's not a negative. You know, my style has drawn people to closer to me. It's drawn people for me to minister to help, you know, in whatever their life situation is. I have one subscriber who, you know, she just clicked on my video and started watching, and she said she was drawn in, and I was able to help her through one of the most trying times in her life. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't me. That was definitely a God thing. You know what I mean? But it's through this medium that she was able to access me. You know what I mean? And access somebody that was going to be willing to open up and embrace her during this most difficult time. You know, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've spent a lot of time in my life, you know, pushing that thing down. I've always been a hairstylist, and that has I've been a hairstylist for, you know, since I was like 15. My mom had a salon, and that has brought me closer to a lot more people, and I've been able to minister to them as well. You know what I mean? Or my family, our lifestyle, our family lifestyle has you know, drawn people in and brought us closer to their situations to where we can, you know, affect them in a positive way. So as shallow as it may seem to some, it really has been something that, because people, I think other people are drawn to what they see, to what they feel as well. You know, I know my heart for people is something that, you know, I saw my mother, just, you know, she just was moved to help people. And, you know, she taught me how to do it, you know, how to move through it. I see my daughter picking up on the same, you know, tendencies. She wants to help people. I that probably was a long way around what I'm trying to say, but I just really, you know, fashion, style, aesthetics, however you want to term it, you know, it is something that can be used for good. Don't don't turn your nose up to it, guys. Don't do that. You like nice stuff too, you know. And honestly, as much as I love it, there are things that I love more than fashion. One being my family, another being my faith. You know what I mean? Faith first, actually. You know, I am very passionate about my walk with God. You know, I'm just like anybody else that is striving to be better. You know, I'm trying to be better and you know, learn more and do things from more of a pure place and an educated place. You know, that kind of thing. That's where I am in my life. You know, I'm just trying to learn more about what I love. Hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, something that I would love to have another one of. I have one. I have an off-white lack of colors hat, and I want another one. I want a black one. I want a brown one. I want, you know, I want to see what other colors they have, but I love the head box on the hat. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but the part that your head that, you know, sits in, that they have different sizes. And because I have a big head, I've embraced it. I'm not, you know, ashamed of it. But because I have a big head, I need the hat to not give me a headache. You know what I'm saying? So I love that Lack of Colors has that. They have different styles, different sizes, as I said, different fabrics. You know what I'm saying? And so I want another Lack of Colors hat. Okay, something else that I saw that was super cool to me is that Louis Vuitton utility belt. Now, I'm not sure. I think the sizes are 70, 80, and 90. And I'm not sure. I would need to try on the 90. I'm sure the big, which is the biggest one. I would need to try it on. And I'm not sure if that would come in my size. Normally, I don't know what size my Louis Vuitton belt, my Gucci belt is. But it's definitely big enough. So I'm hoping that it'll fit. I'd have to find it first. I'm having a hard time finding it. I have been looking for that belt because it's so edgy. It just gives you a whole nother different vibe. You can clip stuff on it. You can take the things off of it and just wear the belt. It's groovy. I love it. I love the way it looks, and I want one. Another belt that I'm looking for is, so I have the black Obi belt by Loewe, and I love it. I love the belt. I don't want to pay the price for the belt, so I want it in brown or tan. I think it's more of a tan color. I want it in tan, but I've seen so many of them that are not by Loewe that give you the same effect. So I'm looking for one of those that will just kind of, you know, give me the vibe that I'm looking for, that will cinch you in the waist and kind of give you that peplum effect. You know, it gives, I'll tell you this, I have a butt, but I don't have hips on the side. So it kind of gives me that hourglass figure. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like I said in my intro, I've been watching a lot of fashion shows in particular. The Fendi fashion show. Oh, I want to say Fendi might be my favorite fashion house. I like Gucci and Balenciaga, but when they did that hacker project, I just had to have a piece from it. You know what I mean? I got the shoes. I was so happy to get those. But Fendi, I don't know. I have an affection for it. I do. I like their stuff. And so I want a large bag of theirs though. Now, I don't like the structured bags they have. I'm not a structured bag girl. So they're the peekaboo, I think it is. I don't have to have one. I don't have to have one. I definitely am not one of those people that have to have an Hermes or Hermes, some people say, Kelly or Birkin. I don't have to have that. It doesn't do it for me. I don't know. But Fendi, the little baguette, and I normally want a big bag, but that baguette is kind of squishy. You know, it has a structure, but it's definitely more relaxed. So I like that baguette, but did y'all see, and just like that, when Carrie, when she brought that purple one out, and Karen Britt chick, she keeps talking about, she was saying for the longest that she wanted one of those and her husband found her one. That thing is so cute. It's the Fendi baguette in purple sequins. It is fire. Fire, fire. Ooh. Ooh. That thing is popping. You know what I mean? I got this green bag behind me. You know, it was by Kurt Geiger. But I got that because it just gave me those kind of vibes. But, in Fendi's show, okay. Y'all, I have to have a white pantsuit. Wide leg. That jacket needs to come right below my butt. I need a pantsuit, guys. I need a white one and I need a black one. I gotta have it, y'all. I used to wear pantsuits when I was in high school. Me and my friend Robin, we thought we were so fire. We looked like we were grown women. But we wore pantsuits and heels to school and we were fine. So I definitely want a pantsuit. It doesn't have to be Fendi. It doesn't have to be any designer. I just need a nice white pantsuit and a nice black pantsuit. Okay, Fendi also was showing out on the runway. They had these little wristlets. The thing, you can't get nothing in it. You know, you might be able to put your lipstick in there. Literally, that's it. And a key or something like that. But it fits on your wrist. Oh my God. Woo! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Y'all, this thing just makes me so excited. I can see myself with this wristlet. Oh my gosh. I want one of these so bad. I don't know how much the thing is going to cost. Okay, while we're talking about bags, now Balenciaga it's called a city bag, and it's a very nice tote kind of bag. I want a large one. I have one that someone left at my house, If you know them, don't tell them I'm talking about it and that I still have it. But what I did was, I didn't realize that the little tassels were supposed to, I thought they were on there accidentally. I didn't even know what the bag was, honestly, when I found it. And I don't even remember where I found it, how it got there, any of that. It was just in my stuff. Okay. And so I pulled the little tassels off, which I shouldn't have done because they actually were used to close and open the zipper. But there was also like a mirror that hung inside, and that got on my nerves. I got rid of that. And I wouldn't have gotten rid of it if I would have known that that was something that was unique to that city bag. I would have just tucked it away somewhere. But yeah, I did. But I want another bag like that. I want another Balenciaga city bag. I think they're very nice. Now, I have the one I have, the calfskin leather. I have to be very careful with it. But I like to get one and find another print. You know, I like the size of the bag, and I like the feel of the bag is what I like. So another large bag I would like is that Bottega Veneta Jodie, the hobo bag. I want a big one. I want a big one. I'm a big girl, so I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to the big bags. But when I saw them on the runway, and I watched this week's episode, and just like that, and Carrie had one draped across her body. Yes, baby, I'm here for it. I want a big bag. I'm a big bag girl. I want a big bag. Okay, another item that I'm looking to acquire. I really do want this one. I want this one for myself. I want some nice fitting denim jeans, blue denim jeans. Now, I like the Maison Margiela jeans with the rips on the side, the 2 slits on the side. I really like those, but they don't come in my size. Margiela. They don't come in my size. So I want some jeans that are in that way, and you know, with the wide leg, relaxed feel. They talk about how good they feel. I want them to feel good. I kind of have seen some at Free People, but I haven't tried them on. So I would need to actually try those on, but just to the touch, they feel really good, get nice and relaxed, not restricting at all. Okay, now something else that is on my radar, and this is probably like a bucket list item. I don't see myself purchasing this for myself. But, you know, who knows? My husband might want to. I don't know. But I would like to have a fine jewelry piece by Van Cleef and Arpels. I love the little clover style bracelets. I like the onyx one. I like any of them, honestly. I love the way it's dainty, but it still makes a statement. You know what I'm saying? I just want one. I want a necklace or a bracelet. Now, I heard, I think it was Politics and Fashion. She said she had to figure out whether she wanted to bless the people or she wanted to be blessed. By that, she meant blessing the people would be a necklace, because you would see a necklace. She can't see her own necklace. But blessing her would be a bracelet. Because she can look at her bracelet, you know. And for me, yeah, I want to bless me. I want to see the bracelet. I want to look at it and see it, because I think they are gorgeous to look at. And you might not appreciate it like I would. So that's what I want for me. I want to bless me with a bracelet. You know, now a 2-for will, that'll work too. But look, Van Cleef and Arpels is so expensive. It's so expensive. It's stupid expensive. Now, I was watching a sermon by Bishop Jakes from this past Sunday, and he was talking about how, you know, life is basically this big compilation of moments, you know. How much richer he would be had he realized that when he was younger, when he was trying to buy a lot of things for his kids. And, you know, now for them to get around the table and just talk about the moments that they had together, the special times that they had together. And so, you know, I had been thinking about that. And when he had said it in his sermon. Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. I just love when that happens because it's just confirmation for me. But at this point in my life, at my big age of 51, I'll be 52 this year, in May 2nd to be exact. I am big on living life the way it's supposed to be lived. I am big on spending time with my loved ones, making those times, those memories, and creating those moments together. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think that is what's most important. We took a family vacation. We went to, well, most of our family. We went to Puerto Rico, you know, in the height of the pandemic. You know, we had a curfew and everything out there, but it's okay. We spent time together, you know. We had 2 rooms where we just jumped in all in one room and we just laughed and enjoyed each other's company.
So the next thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The principal said, Jed, move away from there. Hey. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pool. Movie star.
I know my parents love me. Send me honeycomb one day. I know I'm ready.
Look at her.
It's a different world. Ooh, than where you come from. Yes, it is now.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
We made it happen. We made the sacrifices to make it happen. And I certainly enjoyed that and will have that memory forever. You know, we talk about the times that we spent together. And so I want to create a few more moments like that. As many as I can. You know what I mean? I want to enjoy my family time together. And so I'm going to put that on this list too, you know. Okay, so someplace that I want to go with my kids in particular, kids and grandkids if we can get, I would love for us to all go on a cruise together. That would be something special where we could all, I don't know about, you know, the time that we're in right now, but I would like for us to go on a cruise where everybody can have fun on their own level. You know what I mean? That would be something that we would all remember for years to come. The grandkids would talk about it and so on and so forth. I would love to be able to do it while my mother-in-law is still alive, you know, and able to, you know, get around and have fun at 89. Yeah, so that would be something that I would enjoy to do. I would also like for us to go to, now my husband is not so keen on Jamaica. We've been to Jamaica twice. He's not, you know, gung-ho about Jamaica, but I love Jamaica and I think our kids would love it. You know, so I would like to go to Jamaica. He'll do it if I want to. He'll do it. I could talk him into it, you know. But Jamaica or even Cabo San Lucas is fine. I would like for us to go somewhere that's all-inclusive so that when we get there, we ain't got to worry about everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? I would just like for us to go on an all-inclusive vacation. I'll put it like that. All together, you know. Just loving on each other and having a ball. Now with my husband, I want to go to Santorini, Greece. I mean, or Mykonos. Either one or both. Let me just throw that out there. I want to go to Greece. I think it's such a beautiful place. The architecture is so interesting, and somebody was telling me I should go to Paris, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never really wanted to go to Paris, but now that I got my little cute beret, I don't know. You know, it's not such a bad idea, but I definitely want to go that way with my husband, you know. Maybe another couple is fine, but with my husband, that's what I want to do. Now, I would like to take a girls trip, maybe to like a wellness retreat or something like that. That would be fun. I think that would be interesting, an interesting getaway. You know, my husband and I went to one in Arizona called Miraval, and that was fun. It was fun-ish. I would say that. So you got to be ready when you go on a wellness retreat. You got to be ready to eat the little air food that they give you, and that's all you're gonna eat the whole time because it's wellness, right? They're not trying to give you no good stuff. So I would like to just clown with my girls. You know what I mean? That would be a great distraction to something like that, because I did enjoy the amenities and the programs and stuff that they put together for you. I enjoyed that part, you know, but it was just a little too serious with my husband, you know. And I would just like to go have fun with the girls and clown, you know. That would be a good time. Okay, so that's about it. That's all on my wish list / bucket list / checklist. All right, all those things, right? Some of the things I'm gonna get, some of the things I'm just gonna talk about, and some of the things, you know, I want to do. You know, I want to go. I want to be better. Let me just say this. This year, my girlfriends and I went to eat the other night, and we were talking about what's our word for the year. My word for the year is free. I'm gonna be free to be me. That may rub somebody the wrong way, honestly, but and it's not that I don't care, because I never want to be offensive to anybody, but I have to be me, who I am authentically. I have to address that person, that space in me. I have to address it, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to pursue who God made me to be, you know? I'm going to, because I think that's where I'll thrive, you know? That's where I'll be happy. That's where I'll be productive. He didn't make me to be what you wanted me to be. He made me to be what he wanted me to be. So that's my desire, you know, to be that, so that my light can shine, you know, bright, 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 and I can do what it is that he put me on this earth to do. All right, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm pursuing this year. If you ever just wondered, if you know me and you wondered what it is, you know, what is she doing? Why is she taking pictures of herself? Why is she posting about, you know, where she got this from? Why is she, you know, doing all these different things? It's because I'm pursuing who God made me to be, you know. Whatever comes of it, if something comes of it, that's great, you know, but I believe God put it inside me to do for a reason. And so I'm just going to see what that is. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, all the wonderful things that we do here on YouTube. Follow me over on Instagram. Watch the end of this video so that you can get my Instagram information. And I hope to see you in the next one.